Hi, I'm Sam Skeeter here with Brad Gross.
And we're here to talk to you about social media and how it affects you. What is social media exactly? Well, social media describes websites that allow users to share content, media, and other information online.
That's right, Brad. In fact, the current generation of youngsters is the first to have not known a world without internet or computers. Hence the label, digital natives or the net generation.
That's right, Sam. This current generation has embraced technology so much that they currently spend majority of their time on social networking sites from the age 13 up.
We talked to a few students your age and even a couple Hokies to see how they define social media and how they use it.
Let's take a look.
I've heard a little bit about social media, but I don't really use it that much. But like my older brother uses it sometimes, and it seems like really fun to me.
I use Facebook mostly. I've started getting into Twitter a little bit. Haven't really tweeted, but I do follow people.
Isn't social media just on the computer?
It's definitely a good way for me to keep in touch with my friends, especially my friends that don't live close to me, so I can still talk to them and know what's going on in their lives and let them know what's going on in mine.
I think some of the positives are that one voice can be heard by a lot of different people. When someone has like 500, 600 friends, you're not actually friends with all those people, but those are people that are gonna see this message and are either gonna share it themselves or pass it along, and it's just something that can get out quickly. Something like that wasn't available 6, 7, 8 years ago. Someone in California can talk to someone in New York or all around the world, really, and that's only possible with social networking.
Recent surveys have shown that most people use social networking sites to stay in touch with others. Another positive thing at social networking sites is it allows you to show your creative side. You can show pictures, you can show videos, plus you can always learn new and important information. It's always good to be ahead of the trend, Sam.
That's true, Brad, but not all social media is positive. In fact, there's some very important negatives that users should always keep in mind. Online activity exposes children and adolescents to a wide variety of criminal acts, including exposure to deviant sexual content, identity theft, and cyberbullying.
That's right, Sam. All those are very serious issues, but cyberbullying in particular seems to be a growing problem.
You're right, Brad. And in fact, we got to interview one victim of cyberbullying. Let's take a look.
It may be calm and cool in this small town, but nothing is calm for young Henry.
My name's Henry, and I'm a victim of cyberbullying.
Even in the safety of his own room, he still hears the torment from his cyberbully incident. All the pain he felt started behind a keyboard.
I went home and my Facebook suddenly had over 30 notifications, and I thought, by gee, my lucky day. But actually, they were just laughing at me and making fun. It was all started by a guy I've never met. To this day, I still don't know his name, and he really ruined my life.
Well, I thought it was really funny when I posted all that stuff on his wall, but then Henry didn't show up for class for 3 days, and it turns out that his mom was letting him stay home because he thought he was going to just get made fun of more and more. And when he finally came back, that's how it was. And I feel bad about it. Henry's got it bad enough, and I just made it a lot worse.
People need to know that cyberbullying is just as bad as regular bullying.
That was a touching story about Henry, and we should always keep it in mind. Here are some important tips that will help you to use social media correctly to prevent getting into any kind of trouble like Henry got in or like the bully got into. If you receive a message from a cyberbully, don't read it. Don't delete the message either, though. They can be used to take action. Be sure to tell a trusted adult as soon as possible. If you're bullied through instant messaging, the chat rooms can often be blocked. Do not open a message from someone you don't know. And remember to always let your parents know when you're using social media. Let's take a look at the wrong way and the right way to inform your parents of your social media usage.
From Orlando. Ooh, I like Orlando. Yeah, I'll be friends with him. Hey, Mom.
Jimmy, what are you doing down there?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just doing homework for math class.
Jimmy, what are you doing down there?
I think I added a guy I shouldn't have added as my friend on Facebook.
What do you mean you're making friends with people you don't know?
Facebook is something that some friends back at school joined, and I should have told you.
Jimmy, we'll learn this side together.
Sounds great, Mom.
Thank you for watching our video about the proper usage of social media. I'm Sam.
And I'm Brad. And we'll see you next time.